Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast, Nuanced Nonsense. We're not experts, but we just like talking. And yeah, this is your host, Alex.
Your other host, Ben, and these are my two good friends, Angie and Andrew. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Angie.
I'm Andrew. I'm a senior at UT Austin.
Yeah, do you want to introduce yourself more?
Oh, more? Okay. I'm also a senior at UT Austin. I'm about to graduate this semester.
All right.
Yeah.
And before we get into it,
study?
Biology.
Biology.
before we
BPA.
get into it, thanks again to our sponsor. Our friend made these shirts. It's Absence Apparel. They have minimalistic designs that are very subtle Asian trait themed. So if you want to get them, make sure head over there, Absence Apparel. But yeah, first question we ask everyone: how's the past couple of years of college been? Like any regrets? Any things you're proud of?
I think I don't really have any regrets. I think I'm mainly proud of that I'm able to graduate early and that I was able to multitask and be pretty successful with what I'm doing now and try and achieve my goals.
She said she's successful.
Hey, you know what it is.
Perception is reality.
Any regrets?
Regrets? I guess not connecting with teachers as much as I wanted to.
For the rec letters.
Okay, not for rec. Not for rec letters. You know what I mean? But just to know their experience, because they have so much experience in whatever that they do, and I could get more knowledge on that field. But also for rec letters, so.
Were you close to your teachers in high school?
I was close to one, but that's because she reached out to me. So it was mainly if the teacher reaches out to me, of course I'm not gonna be I don't want to talk to you. But I don't really actively reach out to them. So yeah, probably should work on that.
Cool. All right. For me, my regrets throughout being at UT, I think I'll start with what I did enjoy or what I was proud of at UT. I was proud of I guess finding all the orgs before Camp Custom and GMA. I was really glad I found those really before.
What are those again?
So Camp Custom is an org where you are a counselor for kids whose parents are affected by cancer. And so I've been in it for 4 years and I love it so far. And I want to be in it for one more year before I graduate. And then I'm in an org called GMA, GMMA. It's an org where you go on mission trips in the summer or winter. Usually it's a week long. And I've gone only twice so far, but I want to go one more before I graduate too. Because I've been kind of skipping on the past few breaks to study for the MCAT, but I took my MCAT 2 weeks ago, so I'm waiting for my scores, so we'll see how that goes.
When are applications open for these?
The applications? The dates for the...
Yeah, are they open? Can people just go apply? Do you want to shout it out?
I want to apply, but I'm working.
So usually for Camp Custom, the dates they open up the beginning of next semester, because we spend the first semester just kind of doing volunteering and stuff like that. But second semester is when the applications open. So it's a once a year thing where you apply once in the year and then you try to get in. And for GMA, yeah, you just kind of apply every semester. It's semester based, so you can just kind of.
Everyone can get in, right?
Yeah.
Everyone? Oh, okay.
It is Christian based.
Oh.
So, but you don't have to be a Christian to be in it. That's one thing clear about it. You don't have to be Christian, but of course, it's more comfortable if you are a Christian, admittedly. So that's one thing that we do have. Yeah, that's.
So make sure to go check out Camp Kesem. Apply in second semester, and
Hey, get that shout out.
yeah, GMA, and make sure you go on their mission trip once a semester, winter break, summer break. Yeah.
Dude, he should be the officer.
Wait, you still are an officer, right?
Yeah, I'm still an officer.
How's that
And which
going?
one?
I'm an officer for GMA. I'm just a member for Camp Custom because the people there they do a lot of work. They actually work super hard.
Yeah.
It's sort of a recent organization, but it's already pretty big now, and everyone there worked so hard. And I feel if I was an officer for Camp Custom, it's just I feel there'd be others better suited for that position because they have time to put into that kind of
you're
work.
always busy, so.
Not this semester. This semester I have a lot more time.
Oh, I'm
true,
not
yeah.
that busy. Had to go to his apartment to go get
Yeah.
him.
I called you 8 times and you're yeah, I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I was taking that because.
I
told
knew
you.
it. I
told
knew
you.
it.
I was I bet you he's taking a nap, and Ben's would he? Let's go get him. I was okay.
Wait, where were you napping?
Where was I napping?
Were
At
you
your
at
place?
home?
Yeah, I was at home.
Oh.
What?
How did we not catch you?
What do you mean? Do you guys not?
Did you walk over here?
Yeah, I walked over here. Yeah.
How did we not run into you?
Yeah.
We literally went to your
How'd
place.
you guys get to my place.
Across.
We crossed 24th.
No, because I crossed I just kind of like jaywalked through like 24th.
That's what we did.
You guys
That's
did
what we
that too?
did.
I didn't see you guys though.
What? Wait, like by Kung Fu Tea, that street?
Yeah, that area.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, that's
What?
weird.
Well, that's kind of you know the back door, right? The back door into the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
I went through there. I got in through there.
I don't know.
That's like.
I'm pretty
further-
sure that's where we got in because that's the only place you've shown me to get in.
That's
I don't
weird.
know.
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyways, any regrets I have at UT? I don't know. Regrets? I think I mentioned it before in like a previous thing.
Any different experiences you want to talk about?
Any different experiences?
Like in terms of regrets, I feel like people are more leaning towards like recent things rather than things that are like more past.
Oh, so ACL is actually coming up, and like I think
you never went?
I never went.
And you're not going?
Oh.
I'm like, I mean,
You should go.
I know the tickets
Wow.
are like it's because like
ACL.
yeah,
People
I
are selling.
No, there's a lot of good artists. There's like Still
Yeah.
Woozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
He's
still Uzi
dude,
too.
Still Woozy's gonna be the.
Were you trying to go Saturday?
No,
Wait, you should go.
I have to go
on-
October 11th to
he's on
14th.
Sunday. Still Uzi's on Sunday.
Oh.
Dude, Still Woozy's.
Oh wait,
That's
We're
you're
both-
going
Sunday's
weekend
not as
too?
good.
That's OU. Wait, dude, Cardi's coming Sunday.
What? Oh, I
I
gotta
don't-
go.
I'm going Sunday.
Cardi's okay. Cardi is.
Wait, okay.
She's okay.
Wait. I love.
Don't
Cardi.
mention Cardi.
Wait, what? You love Cardi? I
Yeah,
didn't know
Cardi's
that.
so good.
He actually loves Cardi.
He hates Cardi.
Oh wait, yeah, Cardi has some like,
I like
okay
Saweetie.
stuff, but like sometimes
Wait, what day are you going?
I'm not going. I already went
Oh.
freshman year. Yeah, like I did everything, all of that stuff. in
Wait, so
freshman
why aren't
year.
you going again though?
I mean, I thought the line was that like I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was like that good.
Wait, so
like, not worth.
which day would you want to go to?
Me?
Yeah,
you.
you.
I have to go on like weekend two.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
I think weekend one's like pretty much sold out. I think.
No. You can still just buy a resale.
But most of the artists for weekend 1, weekend 2 are like the same.
Yeah.
The only ones different are like, for example, Cardi. She's not gonna be there weekend too.
Yeah,
But like,
I don't know.
It's just like I gotta see Cardi.
I have to,
Oh
dude.
God.
Do you know what was good? Goldlink. Goldlink.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's-
Golden
You saw their
was good.
poster, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's all turned
Every
up now?
time you ask
Cause
Cause
me,
you keep
you're
tearing
like,
it up. I come over and like it
Wait,
looks all
talk
torn
about this
up.
experience. Talk about this experience.
Oh, okay.
It's a good one.
Let's see. How long ago was
It
it?
was like
2 years.
first semester of sophomore year. I
Yeah,
think.
2 years
Yeah.
ago. Yeah.
two-ish years,
We went
yeah.
to Gold Link and
In Austin?
yeah, I have really bad memory. And then we were.
I remember.
Okay, you talk.
answer
I don't
Tyson.
remember.
Basically, we paid $20 to go to like the general seating
Oh
line.
yeah.
But we went to
But-
the front.
Yeah.
But for some reason, she had like black marks on her arm.
No.
No, it was like a. Was it?
Oh, it was because I went like downtown the
Yeah,
night
yeah.
before, and then I had.
They thought we were
yeah.
VIP. Like we didn't know. We just kind of like
and then they
waltzed in.
redrew it, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And then they drew it on Angie.
Yeah, they just thought I was with her, so like
Yeah.
I had also the black mark on my arm too. So we just kind of went inside.
Yeah.
There's like a small. I was like, this is a really small concert because there's only like a few
Yeah.
people, and like there's like a line to get a. It's like a pre-concert thing where you get a picture with Goldlink and a signed poster by him.
Yeah.
It was-
And we were like, "What the heck? What
Yeah,
is
this is like this
I was
is
like, "Whoa!"
good $20.
Everyone gets to do this, and then they were like, "You guys are VIP, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." They
Yeah.
like, show us your tickets, and I was like, "Oh, I left it in my car," and I was like, "Come on, Andrew," and then like we went outside.
But
we were
after
like,
all that,
"Oh,
we got to
shit."
put all our stuff in the car and we tried to go back inside.
Yeah,
like,
they
wait,
were like,
you
no.
guys aren't VIP. You guys aren't on the
Yeah.
list. Like, we were kicked out to the big general seating line, which is like
Yeah.
behind the building. It's like 50 people there, but it's okay in the end. Like,
Yeah. Then we had to wait in line and
We got the
everything.
poster.
Yeah,
we got the
all
picture with the guy.
Yep.
It was
So
crazy.
you basically stole like someone's time.
Yeah, but it was like
And
5
poster.
seconds. It was like okay, and then he was like, "Nice to meet you," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool," and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
sounded
cool.
really chill. Like he was like kind of high. I don't
Yeah.
know. He's
What?
just-
Kind of high.
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know, man. Some artists deal with anxiety in weird
That's
ways.
true. Yeah. I
No,
mean,
but yeah, it was so cool. Like it's just seeing him in person was just crazy.
yeah.
What
and
day
then-
is he at ACL this year?
Is he at ACL?
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought y'all said.
Oh, is he ACL?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
think we were talking about ACL, and you're like Gold Link.
Oh, I
And
guess
then
he
he
did,
was like,
yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
just
yeah."
like-
No, I don't think so. ACL.
Yeah, I don't think
Wait, I
Gold
want to
Link's
see
there.
him
I
right
just
now.
know like Gambino's here.
Wait,
but
Childish Gambino's here? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know
Saturday.
that.
And so is Billie Eilish.
I just feel like most of the good people are on Saturday.
Yeah, that's always
The
what
problem
happens
is,
usually.
yeah, the problem is I have tickets for Sunday, so it's like whatever.
I mean,
Okay, Saturday was sold out so fast. Like I would have been okay with going
wait,
Saturday.
but
but
you
they're
could
so-
always get the resale tickets.
They're
right?
gonna be so much.
That's true. But I got a resale ticket like freshman year, and it was like $80.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
What?
it was like less than because she was like trying to sell it like ASAP, you know.
Yeah, because if you buy from the website, it's 100.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my God, what a good deal! I gotta go. So
Damn.
yeah, and
Wait,
it was Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Yeah.
You went Sunday too, right?
No, I only went Saturday. Freshman year, yeah. I only went
Oh.
Hey, do you know Omar Apollo?
I've-
No, no, no,
Yeah, I
no, no,
think
no, no,
so.
no, no, no,
I've
no,
heard
no.
of him.
No, he has a concert like coming up too. Like he has like.
What?
You know who that is or no?
Omar?
You know who that is?
I think so. Wait, what's a song by him?
You got to.
Let me look
You
it up.
got me or something like that.
Yeah, you got me. That's the one.
Omar.
Yeah.
What type of
you-
music is it?
Oh, it's R&B.
Oh, okay.
Oh
But
wait,
he
then
had-
I probably know. Oh, I don't have Wi-Fi here.
Basically, it's like $20 for a ticket, like for like a concert. I think it's
Oh,
like.
I want to see Pink Sweats. There was only $20 tickets too. You don't know Pink
No,
Sweats?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, I'll show you the song. And you
Okay,
know
okay,
it.
you show me later. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can get into music. What type of music do you guys like to listen to?
Rap, R&B, and then like old rock. Yeah.
Interesting combo.
Pretty
Yeah, I
similar.
know.
Pretty similar with her. Yeah. It's
Yeah. You don't like
like
old rock
80s.
though.
Like
Do you?
what's the old vibe?
I
like
like 60s.
60s.
Yeah,
60s?
like Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple.
You like Led Zeppelin?
Yeah, Eric
Oh, I know.
Clapton.
Interesting.
Because I got it from my dad, so Rolling Stone, all that
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
I like the typical like popular like 80s 90s music. You know like Queen.
Oh, okay. Queen's good.
You know,
I don't like ABBA or ABBA. I don't like them.
What is ABBA?
What?
Oh, I
How
think.
are you guys not? Okay, you're clearly not an old rock fan.
Yeah,
I'm
obviously.
not even. No, I'm talking to Andrew. Like, I'm not even into 80s and 90s,
I'm not,
and I know
I'm not a
ABBA.
super huge rock fan.
Oh,
But,
okay.
I mean, I like R&B.
Yeah,
I like
R&B.
hip hop. Those are my main things. Maybe some
Oh, I-
EDM-ish sort of things. I don't know. I feel like there's like some sort of like overlap because you like EDM too.
Oh, you
yeah.
do? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Ew.
I like EDM and K-pop and like just pop generally.
I like Korean, also like rap / hip hop.
Wait, K-rap is kind of lit.
Yeah. Okay, no, not K rap, like K hip hop. Like, do you know who DPR is?
No.
Okay, he's good. And then I like Dean and like.
Dean's good,
Dean's
bro.
good, but now he's fucking ugly. I was like,
What?
Have you seen
Wait,
him?
so?
He looks like such a hobo. I mean, like his music not as good too now because he's like hanging.
Dude,
with
you're
Wait,
so
wait,
sitting
No,
there.
It had because he's like hanging out with like different people that are like more into like indie and like.
So that makes him less
weird-
attractive and makes his music worse.
Okay, but he's
right?
also uglier. I'll show you pictures. I swear. But
She says, I swear.
okay, whatever. You'll see. He has like a mullet and like blonde hair. And,
Okay, mullets are
Like,
kind
dude,
of bad.
that's ugly. And Chris Wu has a mullet. I like Chris Wu too. If you know.
Chris
who
Wu
that
like
is.
K?
Yeah,
With the-
Chris Wu. Yeah,
Who's-
he's Chinese.
Okay, was he in EXO?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know
Yeah,
who you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
But he soloed. Yeah, and then Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
Do you know him?
Jackson?
He was also. I think he was in Got
Yes.
7.
Yes.
Yeah, he's good too.
Wait, does Chris Wu do Mando Pop now?
Yeah.
I mean, he's Chinese, right? That
Yeah,
makes sense.
I think he does. But he also does like he just collabed in a song with Travis like
Oh, really?
a couple months ago. Yeah, it was pretty good. But I don't know about like his. I don't listen to his like Chinese music. You know, I listen to more like the English. So.
Damn, she's like, I'm hating on Mando
Yeah.
Pop.
I know he's like Canadian or something.
Oh really? Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
he was
know
like
that.
raised in Canada.
Oh, and then he went
Yeah.
to wait Korea.
Because
Right?
it's kind of
Yeah.
like they do global auditions, right?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think so.
I don't know.
I don't
He
know.
doesn't know.
Just because he's Korean.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you have to join the Korean army? Because my friend is joining the army.
But are you a
He's
Korean citizen?
Yeah.
I'm not a Korean.
Oh
There
yeah,
you
because you're
go.
born here. Okay. Yeah, got it.
Because like my parents didn't want me to get a Thai passport because they were afraid
they
I'd
have
get
the same thing?
drafted.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
I
Yeah,
see. They have the
there's
same
Thai,
thing.
know
Thai
that.
military is mandatory for guys.
I think almost every country in Asia is like that.
Wait, really?
Well,
Singapore for
not
sure.
Hong Kong.
I don't think. Yeah, Hong Kong's not like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
I'm
I know.
I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, I'm from Hong. Wait, you speak Cantonese?
Like I understand.
Oh.
Wait, speak to
I can't
him.
speak that well.
Okay, let's see. Lê Jong Yi, sick.
Did you just say a lot in this language?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what to ask you. Okay, Lê Jong Yi sick guy.
Yeah, do you like to eat chicken?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wait, but you can't speak?
I mean, it's gonna sound like garbage if I speak.
Okay,
yeah.
try a sentence.
No, I'm not.
Like,
Oh.
reply to her.
Okay.
Yeah, 我中意食雞.
No, it's not bad at all.
叉燒所以我
Yeah. Wait, your Chinese not bad at all.
Where's my English subtitles?
Yeah, I know. You gotta put them in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So your parents speak too?
Yeah, my parents are like from Hong Kong, so
Oh,
they,
okay, my
they
dad's from
generally
Hong Kong.
they speak to me and I'll just reply in English. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just lazy because like I don't like the sound of their English and they don't like the sound of their Cantonese.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean that works out. That works
Is
out.
your mom from Hong Kong as well?
No, my mom's from Vietnam, but she speaks Cantonese and Mandarin. Like she doesn't speak any Vietnamese, just like even
Wait,
though
is she
she's
a
from
Chinese
Vietnam.
person that was in Vietnam?
No, she's Vietnamese. Like her parents were born in Vietnam, she was born in Vietnam, all that stuff.
Oh.
And they're Vietnamese, but like her whole family, my grandparents, everyone speaks Chinese. It's really weird.
Like
yeah.
they don't speak Vietnamese at all.
Like, none.
But wasn't
Like-
she raised in Vietnam?
Yeah, so like
This is why I'm confused.
I don't know. It's really weird. I don't get it either. But she says she doesn't know any. Like she can like order like, oh, I want nuc nam or whatever. But like if like someone's like, oh, blah, 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 she'd be like, I have no idea what you're saying. She only understands food. And then like my grandpa, my grandma, they don't speak Vietnamese either.
What?
Yeah, and
Then how do you exist in
Was she,
Vietnam?
was she in like an international school or something?
Yeah, I think so. And then like they were
Oh.
like really high up, like my grandpa and grandma. So like they have like servants and everything. So they didn't really have to speak.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, whoa. Okay. But like they didn't have to like speak Vietnamese like ever because they would just tell their servants like whatever they want and then they go get it. Do you know what I mean? They didn't have interaction with outside besides like.
So you're telling me
Themselves.
they're getting vitamin D deficiency?
Yeah, for real though.
Wait, so were your grandparents also like from Vietnam? Or
Yeah.
your great grandparents were from Vietnam?
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, but they
But they don't speak
they,
Vietnamese.
don't, they just didn't have to speak.
So your
Vietnamese.
blood
Yeah.
is Vietnamese.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying I'm half Viet, but like
Like
I know
you're
things.
full
ethnically,
Viet.
you're ethnically half Viet.
Yeah, no, I'm half. My dad's from Hong
Hong
Kong.
Kong.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm ethnically half Viet, half Chinese. But like no one knows Vietnamese on my family. So it's weird. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like usually like out here, if like people like being raised in like a different country, not knowing the language, but it's just because like their parents are like
Oh, yeah,
like,
from another
from another
moved there?
country, they're
Like
just
your
working
parents.
there
Yeah.
like internationally.
Yeah, no, they were all born there, and yeah, I guess they must have all went to international school because they were like wealthy, so like they could afford it, so they didn't ever learn Vietnamese. And like also like they looked, or I mean like they kind of like looked down on Vietnamese people because it was like culture back then.
These communists, man.
Yeah, exactly. So you know how it is.
I mean, that's why a lot of Hong Kong people look down on like mainland Chinese.
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
Yeah.
Same thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I just remember my parents told me, like, my dad was, like, trolling about, like, communism. But he was like, yeah, dude, my friends actually, like, defected and, like, went to the jungle.
What? What the hell? Are you serious?
Because Thailand has never been communist, has never been invaded.
Oh.
And then there was, like, it borders China a little. So there was, like, a period of time when there was, like, they were trying to, like, get communism to spread into Thailand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never heard about like communism in Thailand.
So China tried to spread communism in like Thailand or like
Yeah,
what-
that's
which-
why, like, they would, like,
Ah.
defect to the jungle. Similar to, like, how, like, people, like, defect to ISIS nowadays.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's kind of
That's
like a similar
crazy.
process. It is a little crazy.
Was the jungle an actual communist party, or is
No, like, the jungle, like, physically the
Oh, 'cause
jungle.
I was
There's-
just like,
Jungle party. He's like, wait, what?
Like, I was
Modern
just- I was
civilization.
just confused because like at first I thought I interpreted the way you meant it to take it, but then you said yeah, just like people could defect
Defer
to
to-
the
yeah,
ISIS,
yeah.
and I was like, wait, it's the jungle like, is it like,
like another
Is it an entity?
Yeah.
is it an entity?
Yeah.
It's the secret society of Thailand.
Yeah. I'm like,
Wait
what?
a second.
Wait, quick question. Wait, is both your parents from Hong Kong?
Yeah, both
Oh,
of them
do
from Hong
they? Okay, because you know how there's British rule over Hong Kong. Do they
Yeah.
say like mum and stuff like that, or did they
Uh,
leave before the British rule came, or they just never?
Are
got
you talking about, like,
affected?
MUM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause like someone I know, like their parents are from Hong Kong and they taught their children to say like mom and like I don't know, papa or whatever.
My parents just say like mama,
Mom and dad?
mama, and
Oh,
papa.
okay.
Yeah, like cause like they're not from Hong Kong Island, they're from like new
Oh.
territories. So
Oh,
like
I didn't know.
my parents were like, I know my dad was like a farmer or something. So like
Uh-huh.
I don't like my dad's side of the family doesn't actually neither side of my family speaks that well English.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
so
okay,
they're
okay.
like they'll insert like some English words like
Yeah, like Chinglish.
like Chinglish or whatever. But like yeah,
Chinglish.
I think for most part they're like mainly Chinese.
Oh, okay. When they move here?
My dad moved here in like 1987 or something
So he
for
was
like
like
school.
Oh no, he was like
For school.
20.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
20,
Oh, okay.
some 20 or
Okay.
something.
Yeah,
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 'cause I think
yeah.
he took 2 years. He went to in Hong Kong. He was in there for 2 years.
The university?
He did like an associate's degree.
Oh,
at, like
okay.
Hong Kong Polytechnic for
Oh
2
damn,
years.
he's smart then because
And then-
that's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. my
my
dad's like,
dad-
I couldn't get in. I
My
was like,
dad
oh
is
shoot.
pretty. Yeah, my dad's pretty intelligent. But
Yeah.
then he's just like, why aren't you the same? I'm like, 'cause I don't.
Oh.
I don't have the drive. Like my dad is like, because like
Yeah,
since he was
they're
a farmer, he was a bad farmer or something.
Oh,
like,
okay,
he
so
couldn't
you need
cut.
to be-
He couldn't cut crops well or something like that. So then
Really?
he was just like, I don't want to live my life like this. So he got super motivated and worked hard.
Damn,
to, like,
that was my
but,
dad.
like, but literally, like my life has just been handed to me. So like I don't have that motivation, right?
Mhm.
Like I
I
know,
feel
like
that.
if I like am a failure, my parents will still try to support me. Somewhere.
Yeah.
So just like I just don't have that motivation.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I feel
Yeah.
like immigrants are just like really motivated and then they want their kids to be like that. But I'm like, you already like did all the hard stuff, so I'm just here living the
Yeah.
life, you know?
Yeah, they're like, back
True.
in my day, like, I didn't have all this. I'm like, yeah, because you worked hard to
Yeah.
make sure
That
you
does that
have
all
this.
the time,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
Like my parents were always like, dude, if you went to school in Thailand, you get fucked. And I was like,
My
yeah,
dad
I know.
said that. He's like, imagine if you went to the Hong Kong system. And I was like, but I'm not, so it's all good.
That's why we live in the US of A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do your parents say like mom and...
Yeah, they say mom and dad. My dad moved here when he was like 17, like right before the British came. So like he moved as soon as like it was starting. So
Wait, he came to the U.S. when he was 17?
yeah, by
Wait.
himself. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wasn't
Yeah.
the British were in Hong Kong for a while though, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah.
left
For, like,
in
100 years.
97.
No, but like he moved here. He's old. He's like 65. So he
Uh-huh.
moved here in like 1970. So like it wasn't like that prominent at that time. So he
okay.
could like easily leave and stuff like that. So
Yeah, because my parents were born in like the 60s, so they were around when like
Oh.
British rule was here, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they left before it was handed back to China.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
so-
Wait, when was it handed back to China?
Like 97, like around the
97.
time.
Yeah, my dad
around
was
the time
already
we
here
were
for a
born.
while.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's old.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention in world history. that
Yeah,
much.
I don't even know when my dad's from. I'm like, yeah, sure, British rule. That's all I know.
Yeah. I don't think they talk about much. I just know there was an opium war and like
Oh,
they
yeah.
drugged a bunch of Chinese people,
That's
and that's why. But yeah, and that's why we are different.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys have a lot of cousins?
My grandma has 19 brothers and sisters, and then
Oh my gosh.
she had. So my mom has 9 brothers and sisters, and I have 42 cousins.
Holy
40
crap.
Yeah.
cousins.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's crazy.
Like
But-
on my immediate, like my dad's sibling, like my dad has like 5 siblings or something
Oh.
like that, but like I don't have that many cousins because
Yeah.
like the first one just like I think his wife is like she's like a weaker constitution, so
Mm-hmm.
they don't have kids. The second one has a daughter, so that's like my one cousin. The
Why?
third one, well, I have other cousins, but the third
Oh,
one
okay.
has like his kids all have like physical disabilities, and like they can't like move or like walk or
Oh,
talk.
that
Like
sucks.
they're literally they have to be taken care of forever. Like it's so basically, and like I think their life is limited. So like 2 of them have died already.
What?
So like I've never
Wait,
met.
what? Was there like a reason why they all have disabilities, or they just got?
I think
really
it's just
unlucky?
part of like my family's genetics.
Oh.
Yeah, like I have a lot of like food allergies and eczema, so I think
Uh-huh.
something on like my dad's side of the family is just like maybe like the gene pool is just like
Oh.
not super great. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Damn, he
So-
said gene pool and said I'm taking animal behavior and
Yeah.
now we're talking
Oh,
about genetics.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But basically, yeah. So I think one of his daughters is still alive, but she's just being taken care of. Oh yeah, and then my oldest aunt doesn't have. She's never married. She just doesn't have any
Okay.
kids. And then there's like me. Oh, I guess that's
That's
4
a lot.
siblings. So
Yeah.
yeah, I only have like. I've only interacted with 2 of my cousins on my dad's side because
Wow.
I never met the other 2 because like one of them died before I was
Mm-hmm.
born or I was young, and the other one was like he was just in the hospital the whole time before he died.
Oh.
And then on my mom's side,
That
I
sucks.
have 2. Like she has a lot of siblings too,
Yeah.
but I just have 2 cousins because
I feel like that
Yeah.
like happens in HongOng. Like
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of cousins on my dad's side because like
Yeah.
they choose not to have children.
I think it's just
anymore.
really expensive to raise
Yeah,
kids.
Hong Kong. Like my aunt, she's living in like a 500 square feet apartment, but it's like in downtown, so it's really close to everything. But it's like $900,000.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
expensive.
It's
yeah.
like
Wait,
it's like
$900,000?
smaller than this. Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
I have one little bed, then my bathroom's right here, and then I have a little kitchen, and that's it. And I'm like, what?
So, like, is it like
Oh yeah,
how big would it be? Like if you were
like half of this?
oh my.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
she lives in a super small studio.
Yeah.
This is 900 like
Thousand. Yeah, she paid already. Yeah.
100,000. Oh, it's like a
Yeah.
condo or something.
It's just like a little apartment. So yeah.
Oh, so it's like yearly she
crazy.
pays.
She
no,
lives
no, no,
in-
no, no. She bought the apartment.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So,
So
she
it's
lives in
900,000.
Hong Kong Island, right? Which is near.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like in I don't know, I don't remember like the city name, but like right in the heart, like where there's like like if she just goes downstairs, she can
Mhm.
go grab groceries and all that stuff. Like she doesn't have to travel anywhere, no train or anything like that.
Oh wow, that's
yeah.
really convenient.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You pay
so-
for convenience.
Yeah.
Right.
But you
Because
can-
cars are really expensive in Hong Kong too.
Oh yeah, like taxis are really expensive.
Yeah.
Is there a limit
exactly.
on? Is there like a limit on those? Like, does the city like place limits on who can own cars like in Hong Kong?
I don't
No,
think so. It's
in
just
Thailand they have a
expensive.
luxury tax
Yeah.
on cars.
Oh
Oh
really?
really?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Tax.
Hong Kong.
So that's like really hard to acquire like new cars because like importing them costs a lot of money and then they jack it up even more for luxury tax.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I was in China for a little bit, like just like for like an orchestra trip, and like I think
For
like
orchestra?
Or
it's
for
like
GDY?
it's like
What?
yeah, it's for
Oh,
GDY. It's
okay.
like it's like
Oh, I don't know what that
yeah.
is.
Before I went to UT and like when I was in China, like, I was in Beijing and they had like they had like permits like
You went to the
like
Forbidden City?
Shoot.
but they had like city permits for cars, so like they only give those out to certain people.
Oh,
so
really?
they really limit the amount because like it's like the air is already kind of a little bit bad in
Polluted.
Beijing.
Oh
yeah.
no! Is it that one thing where it's like only like odd number license plates can drive this day, and then even number
Oh,
Oh,
license?
I don't. I'm not sure about that.
But you know
I
what
heard
I'm
about
talking
that. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Dang, that's
Interesting.
actually
Yeah.
crazy, yeah. But they limit with permits. Like they only give it out to a certain number of people,
Mm-hmm.
and like only those like can drive. Like they can like have cars.
How do they choose? I wonder.
I
Like,
think
if you're rich.
no, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Maybe it's like a random thing. I'm not really sure like how the
What?
system
That's,
is.
well,
but-
like, what if you work like 2 hours away and you don't have a car?
I
That's,
think
like,
the
not
idea is
fair.
they want you to carpool.
yeah, or use like, the
Oh,
public
okay,
transportation.
okay.
Yeah.
Use
So
public
like the
transportation
pollution doesn't get worse.
Yeah, because it's already like
Oh,
pretty
okay.
like.
Because smog levels
Yeah.
are really bad.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't
China's
always, it wasn't
infamous for that.
It wasn't always
Yeah.
bad, but like on like busy days, like it's really actually kind of a little bit hard
Hard
to
to
see.
breathe. Oh.
No,
Hard to
Breathing-
see as well. They
Wait,
had that whole initiative.
like,
Remember that
yeah,
video
yeah.
I showed you? It was an
Yeah.
advertisement for like people to wear like masks.
Not even cute ones. Like
Not even cute
ugly
ones.
ones.
She's
in
like,
Korea,
damn,
they're
that's
like
not.
cute, you know?
Like it's like it wasn't like I could breathe okay, but I think in the long term it would affect me. But I think people with asthma or something would be
Yeah.
more like
Oh,
immediately
sure.
affected by it. But still,
Yeah.
even then, like it's hard to see the immediate effects if you're like if you don't like if you can breathe in but not like
Yeah.
like go into like a coughing fit, right? So like
Yeah.
it's like be really, really careful with that to make sure you have like the mask on.
Several years ago, did you hear about like the city in the sky thing?
What?
What?
So there's this
In
one.
the sky.
No. This is a real life event.
Yeah.
So like it was in Beijing, or I think it was in a different part of China. It was like the one where the smog is like really bad. And
Probably Beijing.
Shanghai, maybe?
Oh, I thought it was Beijing.
no,
That's
Shanghai
right.
is
I
definitely
feel like
not.
Yeah,
I feel like if
Shanghai's
it's a
better.
big
Oh,
city
okay.
in China, the pollution's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Because
I
I've
think
been to
it's
Shanghai.
Beijing.
It's definitely not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
My friend lived in Beijing. She's
But-
like, I can barely breathe.
Yeah, but like they like took a picture, and it was like the smog was so heavy that it looked like buildings were in the sky.
What?
And they took a picture of it, and they're like, "Dude, this is like the city in the sky."
Whoa.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. I never heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was really.
Would they
interesting.
create like shadows? Like how come like what do you mean create?
I think part of
How
it
does
was
that
like,
work?
part of it was reflection, right? Like how people like saw the thing. It was like because it was during the daytime too.
Uh-huh.
So I think it was like partially reflecting off the buildings, so it, like gave it like some shape or depth.
Interesting.
Because like
That's
it's still like just a cloud, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it wouldn't be shaped like buildings unless there was something else affecting it.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Kind of
Yeah.
got rough.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But back to Korean families, are they big?
Okay, so my family, like, it's so my dad's side, like, I have like one cousin on my
Mm-hmm.
dad's side, and I have like two cousins on my mom's side. So we're really, really small compared
That's
to you guys.
tiny. Yeah.
That
So
is
like, I
really
went to a
tiny.
wedding like in Florida, so I got to meet my cousins for the first time in like
Oh,
10
because they live in
years.
Korea?
No, because they
Oh.
live in. No, because like one goes to Lone, so she lives in Tennessee, but like
Oh.
you know, I think there's like a community in Florida, so they live there in Florida,
Oh, okay.
and like
You never visit
The-
them?
no, because
So he doesn't
Is
want to
it?
get hit by hurricanes.
For real.
but while we're there, like so my cousin who's the bride, right, is marrying
Mm-hmm.
the groom has like 30 cousins. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I was like
What?
kind of mind blown.
Yeah.
Like we have like what 5 on our side compared to like their 30. I was
Yeah.
like, this is crazy.
That's like my family.
I feel.
Is that typical for Korean families, or is it just like that?
So my church friends, like they have pretty big like families too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But so I guess it is pretty typical to have like a lot of cousins. Like a lot of them are going to be in Korea or like across the United States. But like whenever I go to Korea, like you know my friends always have like relatives or like uncles or aunts, and like and there's a lot like to see. There's a lot to like visit in like Korea. So like you know, so I think for me it's an exception because we just don't have like I don't have a lot of cousins.
It's just.
I'm not sure why. I just kind
It
of
just
don't.
was that way.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, I'm not sure what you call them. Like my
My
step because like my cousin who's the bride, right, is marrying the groom, and the groom has cousins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those are just like
I
they're
don't
just
know what
like
those are called.
cousins.
Cousin-in-law?
Laws?
that's not a thing, right?
those-
No, it
Yeah,
is.
I think that is.
They're your
yeah.
in-laws.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it called when you're like second cousin removed? Is that like a blood thing? Or is
Oh,
that
I don't
like
know
a
what
marriage
removed
thing?
means.
Removed is when you divorce,
Oh.
Like,
right?
really?
Because
I've
like
never heard of that before.
Yeah, neither.
really, I always thought it was like if you, okay, let's say in his situation, the cousin like got divorced, right? You're technically no longer part of the same family line, especially if they didn't
So
have
they're
kids.
Oh, okay, that makes
I mean,
sense.
that makes sense.
But
But
I've
I
never heard
thought
that.
I thought of it was like if your brother, like if you have a cousin, that's your first cousin, right?
Uh-huh.
And you have your cousin has kids, and then you're like
Oh my
you
God.
have kids, and then like their kids and your kids would be second cousins removed, right?
No, they're just second
They're
cousins.
just second.
Yeah, why would it be
Yeah.
removed in
They're
future?
just, they're just cousins. And
No.
So removed is
Well, you actually, it would be different because like usually like your like your brother or sister who has kids, like
Yeah.
their kids and your kids would be like cousins, right? But then like
yeah.
your cousin's kids versus your kids would be a little bit different.
Second
right?
cousins.
Second cousins. Like,
Yeah.
I can,
Okay.
yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
second cousins, right?
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
can
saying,
kinda
so
see that.
first cousin once removed, that's related to divorce.
I guess. I'm just looking
Wait,
up
what
real
is
quick.
removed?
Yeah, I don't
Let's
know
see,
what that means.
because I would hear stuff like this guy's like an uncle, like he's like like age wise he would be like an uncle, but then they're like, yeah, that's my first cousin once removed. I'm like, what does that mean?
Actually, what
Doesn't
does
make
sense? I
sense.
feel like we
Yeah,
should know
what
this.
does
Okay, I'm
lineage
looking
mean?
it up.
What is lineage?
Oh, but I have no Wi-Fi, so you... Oh, wait, no, it's working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what service do you use? Why do you have no service?
No, I just didn't have Wi-Fi. So your first cousin once removed is the child of your first... Oh, he's right.
What?
Weird, yeah.
Say again?
Your first cousin once removed is the child of your first cousin.
The child of your first cousin.
Oh, that makes... Wait, wouldn't that be your...
Second cousin?
No. Why
Oh,
would
wait, so
that...
the-
No,
your
it's their
first
kid. Why would they be your cousin?
Oh, so the first, so this is more like how we would think of like, oh, that's my niece or that's
Oh,
my
okay.
nephew.
Yeah, I was
Like,
thinking
oh.
niece, but then
it's first cousin once
niece
removed.
and nephew are for your, like your brother and sister. So like that can't be your niece or your niece or nephew.
Wait, but
so.
then to the kid, so your kid would call them my second cousin, but you would call
No,
them,
you call your kid would call them. Oh wait, yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, what would your kid call them?
Well, who came up with this system? Nonsense.
Nonsense!
Okay, any cousins removed is the child of your cousin.
Any cousin removes a child.
Oh, and then your first cousin twice removed is the grandchild of your first cousin. So it just
Oh, yeah,
basically
that
goes
makes
down
sense,
a
yeah.
lineage of like removal.
So we're not sure what your kids would call their kids.
Oh, so
right?
I guess
I don't-
removal is just more like they're down the line. So if
Yeah.
you,
it's
like-
if
it's
you
like a
remove
generation,
it,
like-
then like eventually like you'd be at the same level.
Right.
Okay, so divorce
So
doesn't
weird.
affect this.
No, I was like, I've never heard
I
that.
was like, never heard of it. That's very literal.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
How big is your family?
It's pretty. I have 17 cousins.
Oh, okay.
So,
Mine's
like-
the biggest.
Have
Yeah,
you
yours
met,
is-
have you met all of them? Do you have much interaction with them?
I think I've met most of them. I think I haven't met like a handful of them. But for the most part, like the ones that we visit whenever we go to Bangkok, those ones like I interact with them much more than like the other cousins. And they're like also around the same age as me, so it's like it makes it even easier.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
actually really nice to
Yeah.
have.
do they
Yeah.
speak Thai?
They speak Thai and English. One of them,
Oh, they
he
speak
studied
English.
abroad here in Chicago.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
And
okay.
so like he knows like English much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
you know Thai?
Like not fluently.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
communicational.
Okay.
Like if I went to Thailand, I would like be able to ask for things and like
Yeah.
like talk to people, but they would know I'm like from America.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad though. you
Yeah,
know?
it's not
That's
bad.
probably like you.
No, I don't think I could actually go
Really?
around and speak. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's just more like the stuff I can say is just stuff like I've heard a lot, so I can just
Oh,
be like,
okay.
yeah.
Oh.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, because do you like to eat chicken? It's
Yeah,
pretty...
yeah. But I can like generally understand. I can't understand like deep stuff. Like I was watching some video about the Hong Kong protests. She was saying some philosophical stuff. I was like, I
that's
have-
hard though. It's like more traditional.
Yeah, I was like, I,
don't
have
know
no
that.
idea what she's saying.
Yeah.
My dad's just like, yeah, you wouldn't unless like you actually went to school.
Yeah, I know like colloquial. Like I can get around pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to learn Canton more. It's
Okay.
like, yeah.
What were you gonna say?
cool.
Oh, are they all in Thai? Are they all in Thailand? Like, are there 17 cousins? Or like, do you have any in like the US?
Two of them went to go study med school in China.
Oh, that sounds like they're really, really smart.
That back when I went to China before coming to college, I stayed with them. Yeah. But aside from that, everyone else is in college. So like all of my family
wow.
is not in the US. Like we're the only part of our
Oh,
family that's
really?
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think my family's the same.
Oh,
Or
my
it is the
family's
same.
not. All my
Also,
other cousins
do you
are-
guys, whenever you're like speaking, especially when you're in that other country, do you think, what language are you thinking?
English?
English?
Oh,
But
really?
I can like if I need to tell someone something, I'm just gonna be like, oh, can't do it. Like easily. I don't have to like think about it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Interesting.
I think I'll think in Canton for a bit.
What?
If, like,
Really?
Yeah.
if they ask
Oh.
me something, then I'll think Canton, and they'll be like, okay, this is what they say.
Yeah, like when
Oh.
I'm in Thailand, I don't think in English. Like I don't translate it back.
Yeah.
That's
That's actually better. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's
That's-
technically
yeah.
the fastest way.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah. That means you are relatively more fluent then, right?
Yeah.
If
But
you-
I don't know how to speak it back. It still takes me forever to do it, like speak it out, because I think
Oh.
about it
Like
like
you understand it pretty well.
Like I understand, like if someone were to speak Thai to me, I would understand what that meant like in Thai.
Yeah, because
Whoa.
I'll think in Canto first, and then I'll be like English, and then well, I can't really speak, so I'll just be like, hey mom and dad.
That's interesting. I'm pretty fluent, and I like don't think in English. I mean, I don't think in Canto.
Really? So you
Yeah.
like go through the layers of translation.
Does
I
it
don't-
take
it doesn't
more
take,
effort when you do it? It can
Like
get kind of
it's
confusing,
automatic.
right? Like,
Do you know what I mean? Like I don't have
Yeah.
to. I don't have to be like, oh,
don't have to
what-
think.
But
yeah.
it still is translated from Canto to
Yes.
English back to Canto.
Whatever they say, like in my head, it's already English. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't like listen to
Oh,
I
their
think I
words
get
in
what
my
you're
head
saying.
in
Yeah.
Canto. It's
Oh.
weird, yeah. So it's like automatic. Like as soon as I hear it, it's like English. Like I don't have to do
That's
anything.
interesting. Like for
Yeah.
me, I'd have to think about the translation. But like for me, I just understand it as Thai.
Like what you said kind of reminded me of something like Google was trying to do, but like they had these earbuds where like you put it in and you just they would just do a live translation.
Oh, that's really
Oh,
cool.
As like
That's so
as like
cool.
they're speaking.
That is so cool.
But yeah, it's probably really expensive.
Yeah.
It's probably like $1,000.
I never heard about that.
Yeah.
Like, it's Google. It's just a Google product. Like
I
It already
think,
came
I
out?
think Google. No, I think they're in the development. It was like Google
Oh.
Glass, you know, when
Okay.
like that was the thing.
Okay, dude, Google Glass was
I don't know.
pretty
if they-
trash.
Yeah.
so, is it like a?
It's
like a
glasses
hardware?
that
Is it
like
hardware?
allow you to
Yeah.
use.
Oh, so you
Google.
can't just like download the programs to like do
No,
audio.
it's like I
What's
think
that?
it's
Do you ever
specific hardware for that product. Yeah. So
okay.
I don't know if it's out yet. But
Probably not. That would take a lot.
I don't know
of,
if it'll ever be out. To be
Yeah.
honest.
You just like read about it.
Yeah. I read,
Oh.
To
it
be
was
fair,
like- it was a
Google
long time
Translate
ago.
is like where it was and where it is now is like
Yeah.
Yeah.
very different.
Now they have the camera. I remember you and me when we went to like that scooter place. Like that place is. They assume like you're Chinese because like we're
Oh.
Asian, so they give you a Chinese menu, but we don't know how to read Chinese.
Yeah.
So we
Wait,
were-
why didn't you ask them for?
Oh, I mean, we eventually did.
Okay.
But like they just walked away, so we just
Oh.
like for now like, we'll make do with what we have.
Yeah.
So then we took the camera and it's like, oh,
We looked at the pictures and then we were just like, okay, and then we like gave us really shitty translations
Yeah.
sometimes, but like
Yeah,
But it
but it,
worked,
like
it
you
worked,
got it.
right?
Yeah.
I
It
think
worked.
the fact that like the
Message across.
camera of Google Translate can like do that is pretty
It's
cool.
pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though it doesn't really make sense, you're like, it's better than nothing.
Wait,
Yeah.
have you guys heard about that train that's getting built? That like,
from Houston to
yeah. Did I tell you about that?
Like
Oh no,
track?
Houston to Dallas.
Crazy. No, it's like Houston to Dallas. Then you can also do Austin to Dallas and Austin to Houston, like the triangle basically.
Oh.
And like it's gonna be built, or it's gonna be like ready or built in 2028.
That's
but it's
really
like
cool.
no, it's like
It's been pushed back
it's
a lot.
crazy.
You know, it was supposed to be start construction when we came to UT,
Oh really?
and then they pushed it back
Wait,
really
I
far.
There was a
just heard about
hyper.
it,
There's a
though.
hyperloop club at UT. I remember
Yeah.
seeing it when I was in.
Like they-
So is it a like a bullet train? Like, is it
No,
like
it's like it'll take like 40 minutes to get there.
no, but what is it? Is it
Yeah, like a bullet
it's
train,
kind
but
of
it's
like
like
a-
faster
it's
than a bullet
faster.
train.
like
yeah.
Amtrak? I guess kind of like that.
No, faster though.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like
No, like-
40
Isn't
minutes instead of 3
just
hours.
Amtrak is just a train.
Train,
though,
yeah,
right?
it's not bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom
Okay,
worked
okay.
there. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That's cool.
Because
It's, like,
infrastructure to
crazy
make bullet
quick.
is like a lot.
Yeah.
Like that's why Japan is able to do so easily, is because like they have so much infrastructure in terms of like under the city and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
we don't.
in Texas we don't.
Yeah, so
And that's
I
why
don't know.
it got pushed back
But
a
do
lot.
you know, like, is there something about Japan's geographic, like, characteristics that allows for that infrastructure? Or is it just like,
I mean, like I would assume it would be easy to make in Texas because there's a lot of flat land and most of it
Yeah.
is above
'cause,
sea
like
level.
Japan is very mountainous. So
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, if anything, it should be harder, right?
But they had to invent it because like there's a lot of mountains. You need faster travel than going
Makes
over the
sense.
mountain.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because like they're much more cohesive as a country. Like they're smaller, but like
Yeah,
there's
they're
much more
all
connected than
backwards,
us.
Like,
Like,
they're pretty homogeneous.
we have like separate governments for all our states, right? I feel like maybe like they wouldn't. What's he doing?
Oh,
He's battery
needs to
low.
charge, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, batteries. Okay, I
Uh,
thought my computer was better than it actually was.
But anyways, isn't that crazy? It's like
Yeah.
30 minutes. Imagine like on the weekends we could just go like to Dallas, like, and we don't have to
On
take
a
3-hour
whim, yeah.
trips
That's
like
so
back
cool.
and
You could
forth.
actually just live in Dallas, go to school.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you could
Oh,
just
yeah,
come
you could
back.
do that.
Dude,
That's
that's
actually-
I mean,
actually
it would
crazy.
be it would be kind of an L, but like it's definitely doable if like
Yeah.
you're really like
Yeah,
financially
live-
that would
strong.
change like
Yeah.
a lot of things.
Also,
Yeah.
did you guys hear?
What?
This was a canceled project. They were trying to make a gondola from like West Campus. Like it's in a triangle from West.
What's a gondola again?
Like you know, you use it to get up mountains. And it's like at ski lifts.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit's so cool.
They were trying to make one between West Campus, and downtown.
Wait,
Why
what?
would we need
A gondola?
One? Wait, that shit would be.
Do you want
fucking lit.
to? Do you want to know the reason for it? It's because it was like about like safety of people who are drinking on.
Okay,
6th
that's
Street.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's
That'd
what I
be
was thinking.
And so it would, like it would
lit.
take you back,
Yeah.
and it's like you wouldn't.
Instead of the bus, because sometimes bus people are like,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on. Yeah.
Wouldn't that cause people to throw up more though? If it's like
I don't
no,
know.
it's like
That-
slow though. It's like.
That was like the original idea,
Wait, that's-
but they scrapped it because it was
Oh.
like infrastructure doesn't exist. Like the tallest building on campus is
true.
RLM.
Yeah.
Imagine going back to RLM.
They have to make
that'd be
like a building.
so
You have to make a
cool.
tall
It would be
building.
really, really expensive too.
But that would be so cool.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Dude, also
And
have to make a
fun.
tall building near 6th Street. I mean, they already exist, but you have to put
Yeah.
like,
you
a
can
gondola
find one.
on it.
Yeah. They're like the chasing. They're like, all right, we're gonna attach a gondola. And they're like,
Imagine the lines that would build up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be pretty.
So
bad.
it wouldn't be
Like-
that useful.
It'd be
but
faster if you
really
just like bus
cool.
back.
But if you like left the club early, let's say like I don't know, 1:45, 1:30.
That's not. It closes at 2.
Yeah.
That's not early.
Some people stay till like after 2, okay?
Oh,
It's like-
that's true. I
it's a little
guess.
too late, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
I
like
don't
you
know
already
what
start
that
getting
like.
price surge at like 1:30, dude.
Yeah.
It's
That's like
pretty.
Ubers too. Ubers
Oh, dude, I hate taking
Dude.
Ubers back from downtown because the
Yeah.
price surge like makes it times like 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They know their market.
One time I
They
went
take
to
advantage of it.
like this concert. I think it was. Have you guys heard of Jambalaya?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went there and we were just like, oh, it should be fine. Like, there's not gonna be that many people or whatever. I didn't think it was like actually a big festival because it was like, the lineup was like 5 people, right? So I was like, oh, it should be fine. So when we like went, we Ubered there and it was like $10 and we're like, cool. And then like at like 2 a.m. we were trying to get Uber back and it was $150 and I was like, holy shit, I'm not paying this. So we just hitched a ride from a random person. But like, I was like,
You
damn.
hitchhike?
Yeah, no, hitched a ride, yeah, basically.
What the?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of dangerous?
That's illegal.
Yeah, well, there was like 6 people there, so I wouldn't think like, oh, they're all gonna murder us, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So I was like, it should be
Could
fine.
have just taken the bus.
No, there was no bus. It was like in the middle of like, it was like grass, and then like there
No,
was a
where
concert.
were you?
I don't know. It's like Circuit.
I don't.
Circuit Americas.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there was
that's
no
far.
bus, there was,
Okay,
like,
that's far
nothing.
out.
I was
far?
trying.
Where is that location? Because I've heard of it. Like it's an off.
It's like,
It's the racetrack.
Yeah.
I know that. But
so it's like 20 minutes.
Because it's not directly in downtown because there's no space for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that makes
so
sense.
there was no bus, so I was like, damn, dude, I'm not paying $150 just to go back, you know what I mean?
So you didn't pay anything to hitch a ride?
No. He was
wait,
like,
did you?
I-
Was it 150 each or like you gotta split it?
split 150, so it'd be 75. But then my ticket was only like 40 or 50. I was like, I'm not paying like 120. So
Wow, dang.
yeah, that was crazy. But anyways,
I mean, I'm glad your hitchhike experience was safe.
yeah, it was safe. There was like girls and boys, so I was like, it should be fine.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's how the plot of every horror film is. Yeah, it should be fine. We're a squad, you know. We got each other's back. And, like he drives you to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
It's
true.
just like in the cabin in the woods. You're just like, we're done, so.
That's actually so sketchy though.
That is
One
crazy.
time.
One time.
You
one
know,
time.
everyone has to have experience.
What was your perception of like hitchhikers before that?
Well, I was like, oh, I don't want to hitchhike. But then, like, we were waiting there for.
But
like,
then she was like,
But then I was like, hey man, you got me, and he was like, I got you, bro. And I was like, oh thank God.
Yeah.
Like I was like, the money, and then it's the scary, it should be fine. It weighs out, you know. I save 150, so it should be fine.
$30 is worth the scare.
No, 75.
There's only 2 of you?
Yeah, it's 2 me.
I thought you
Two of
said
us.
6.
No, 6 like people for the hitchhiker truck thing, and then it was
Oh
me and
my-
my friend.
Wait,
so
this
2.
sounds even more sus.
I know, what the
Like
fuck?
it was a truck. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a second.
It was fine.
So you sat on the back then, like in the
No,
back
no,
of
no.
the truck?
In the seat, we all
In
squished
the
in.
cabin?
Oh.
No, in the like back seat, we all just squished. Yeah, it was
What?
fine. Yeah, they were like, oh, this sounds sketchy too. They were like my age, so I don't know. They were like, yeah,
was the
we're-
driver your age?
Yeah, all of them were like
Oh,
21.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's-
the
that's
I
likelihood
guess
is
that's better,
lower.
right? Okay.
I mean,
And
there's
they were-
still,
but they weren't
there's
from
still
here.
There's still sus cases.
But I feel like the
Yeah.
likelihood is
Yeah.
much lower.
At least-
Yeah, if it was like a 50-year-old, I wouldn't be like,
Yeah, if it was 50-year-old.
great.
It's like a 50-year-old white man with like a straw. And
Yeah.
He's just like, hey guys, you want to come with me
I got
to
some
go back home?
candy, and I'm like, what?
Dude, if it was that would be like, was it Split?
Yeah.
It'd be exactly
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
That's what I
Dude,
was
that
thinking.
movie's so good.
So
But the
good.
movie after sucked
Was-
ass.
No, I liked it.
Wait,
Class?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't watched
liked
any of them.
it.
I haven't watched
Wait,
any of them.
wait,
Okay, but then again, I just like that psychological thing. Like, it doesn't have to be a good movie. I just think
wait,
it's
but
really
Glass
cool.
is like. Have you guys seen Glass?
I haven't seen any of them.
Dude, Glass.
I haven't
It
even
was
watched the
so
first
like
one.
it made no sense to me. Like
My
that's
dad
what
liked
you're-
it.
What type of movies do y'all usually like?
action and
Psychological.
I can't
Yeah.
use
MCU.
Marvel Cinematic.
Oh
Universe.
yeah. Sorry,
So
but I like
superhero.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love horror, action.
Action, yeah. Psychological stuff. I think like multiple personality things, like what is it called? Different
Dissociative.
disorder, whatever. Yeah, I think that's so
Multiple
interesting.
personality
Like
syndrome.
Fight Club
That's
and
like a
stuff.
fake term
What was
for
it?
it.
You like Fight Club and stuff?
What's Fight Club?
Oh, it was just some film about.
Okay, I know what Fight Club is, but I didn't know it was about different
She thought it was an actual club where you fight.
Yeah, I thought. Wait,
yeah.
it's about like.
There was a movie. I mean, it's kind of spoilers, but like the guy and the main character in the film, like he has a borderline. Yeah, he has like another personality, but he doesn't know. But that's a spoiler.
How does he not know?
I mean,
you don't carry over.
Yeah. I mean, but they're like, well, how did I end up here? Is he not gonna be like?
Like basically, he was tracking some guy, but the plot twist was just like it turns out he was the guy, something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That sounds good. I'll watch it.
But yeah, I was like, because there's this movie I wanted to watch called Ad Astra. It just came out. It stars Brad Pitt. It's like him in space. Like it has good reviews, but most people are like, "Oh, this film is really slow and boring."
What's the plot? What's this?
It's basically just like in the future they're trying to, like, I guess NASA's more developed and they're trying to find evidence for life outside Earth. But then like, so the main character's dad is like a famous scientist, and like he went on this mission and he's kind of just disappeared, and like apparently like his dad is a danger to the world or something like that. So like they have to go. They sent the main character to go track him down and stop him from doing whatever he's doing. And then basically like he just goes off on this journey to find his dad. So like I was like, oh, this sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah,
like I like space
cool,
films.
yeah.
It's like it's a very contemplative film. So I was like,
A lot of space films recently have been just like really solid.
Yeah. So now I was like, okay, that sounds cool to watch. But then like I asked some people and they're just like, they look it up and they're like, oh, like the review says it's like really boring. It's just like him in space for 2 hours.
Reviews
And then like I asked one of my friends, like he just went to go watch it, and then he was just like, he's like, it's a noir film, so like
it's just like dark and kind of gritty.
Yeah, right? It's just like you have to like, you need to know what you're like looking for that type of film, because like if you come in like wanting to watch like Avengers or something, you're not.
It's like kind of depressing, right?
Yeah. But I just like maybe wonder, just like, because each genre, like each movie genre is like very different. But it's just like, I guess like there's like this image like you need to be like a cinephile, or like you have to really like movies to like that. But,
but you don't have to. You just like the concept of it, right?
Yeah. But like, how often do y'all like trust reviews then, or do you just like to go watch?
I've learned to like not look at the reviews before.
I used to read reviews a lot, and then I stopped because I feel like it really like changed my perception of a movie going into it.
Same with me too.
Yeah.
And so I would watch reviews after.
Okay.
Like what I do is like after I watch a movie, like I would try to guess like what people thought, how critics rated this movie. Just see if it aligned with my own.
You watch it, like, I think that was an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. And you watch
but then I'll give like a 90% or give like a 50%.
And then it's like 20. And you're like, oh, I just watched a really shitty movie.
Yeah.
Like often the critics like reviews don't align with like the viewers.
That's true.
And so that means it could mean for you it could be different, right?
Yeah.
So I don't fully trust it.
Yeah.
But if I don't care about the movie, I just kind of like look at the reviews.
Yeah, me too.
But if it's like a big movie I care about a lot, I
like you're
really
really
avoid,
interested in?
because I know it could be good, right? So I try to really avoid.
I know it could be good, therefore I must know on my own if it is good.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, like, but if it's like a small time, like if it's like a not like a big deal, like I want to make sure my time's being well spent, you know. So I kind of look up the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes and see how it is.
I feel as well. Like if I know I'm gonna watch the movie, then like I guess I want to be like, oh, I want my own opinion. Like I want my own like standard of taste. Like I'll try not to. Or like if I do see what percentage it is, like I won't look at the reviews that like.
Yeah,
say,
that's
like,
what I do.
This is
just
like this is why it's good. But if I'm just trying to watch a movie, like I don't know anything about it, I do rely on Rotten Tomatoes because I'm just like
you don't want to waste your time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but also like I look at reviews because like if you go to the like movie theater or whatever, you're spending like $11. So like if it's really shit, if it's like 10%, like I'm not gonna watch
waste your time and money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but sometimes I wonder like it's kind of a meme, but like sometimes you have to experience the bad to appreciate the good.
Appreciate the good.
Yeah.
Wait.
I've never watched. I don't think. Like,
never watched
like
a bad movie.
Like a 10% movie. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of people who really love movies, they love bad movies. Like my AP Lang teacher in high school, like he loved bad movies. Like we would just he just likes movies in general. But like he really likes watching bad movies because like he can point to like why it's bad, like it's funny to him, and like we would watch like.
Oh, I see.
So he's really into movies.
But
that's like that different.
That's different though. That's like the curse of knowledge. I feel like if you can
Mm-hmm.
really decipher and elucidate what makes a movie bad, then I feel like you lose some enjoyment of just like going in, like just watching a movie for a movie.
Having.
But also, like, I don't know if I like anything that much to the point where like I want to experience the bad of it.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
I don't want to experience
like,
bad
it's like
movies.
people like when they go out to eat, like they'll try out random stuff because like they just want to know like.
That's not me.
Yeah, but like for
you're
me,
just wasting money.
Yeah, for me it's just like I want to know if someone told me it's good, so then like I'm
Wait.
willing to go.
Yeah.
You're lying. You still read like isekai manga and shit like that.
Hey.
You like bad shit.
Hey, that's because manga's different. Yeah.
Oh, guys, you guys heard about the Spider-Man, Sony and
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw
That
a
shit
meme
was-
about it.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
But I
It's
guess
like-
it makes sense.
Yeah, it's like only
Yeah.
for one extra movie though, right? Because they said
Two.
it's 2 extra
It's
Oh,
like
movies.
two.
They make Spider-Man 3, and they'll have him appear in
Avengers?
another MCU.
Okay, yeah,
film.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure they're just doing it step by step, seeing how profitable it is.
Yeah,
It's 100% profitable.
Yeah.
Most MCU like properties are like insanely profitable.
I'm pretty sure like if Spider-Man 3 is successful, they'll try to do Spider-Man 4. You know, like
100%.
There's no Spider-Man's literally like the poster boy for Marvel.
They were
Yeah.
literally trying to make Iron Man 4.
Yeah.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Why didn't they go through? Was it just because like
Because like they were expanding it at a rate where it's like they don't need another Iron Man solo film
Yeah.
because
They
it doesn't
really don't.
it doesn't
Yeah.
connect anymore.
But a lot of Marvel films end up just being Iron Man. Like honestly, Civil War was more of an Iron Man
Yeah,
film
and, like,
than
yeah.
America.
Yeah.
And like the Infinity War and Endgame, that's literally just about Iron Man.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people like Iron Man though, so that's probably
Yeah,
why.
I mean, I was fine with it though.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys seen Iron Man 3, right?
Yeah.
Was that the one with the Mandarin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the
Oh,
not
such a
real
good
Mandarin.
villain. They kind of just trashed him. I felt.
Oh no, they're bringing the Mandarin back
Yeah,
for Shang-Chi.
yeah.
What's Shang-Chi?
It's the Asian
He's like
superhero
a
in Marvel.
Chinese. He's
What?
a Chinese
I
superhero.
didn't know there was
It's
one.
Samu
When's it
Liu.
come- Who's that? That guy sounds really...
Simu Liu.
Oh, Simu
He's the
Liu.
guy in Kim's Convenience. Have you heard of that?
No.
You watched Convenience, right?
Okay.
You
What
told me
is
to
that?
watch it.
It's like
Wait.
You were the one that
Oh,
told me
yeah,
to
yeah,
watch
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's like a Canadian TV show, like fresh off the
Wait,
boat.
so you saw it?
Oh,
I saw the first
that?
episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I don't know.
I haven't had time to watch
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
but I wanna
Okay, I
see
need
it.
to see what he looks like. Then
It's
maybe
on
I'll
it's
know.
on Netflix.
And Aquafina's also in Shang-Chi.
Oh, okay, I
Oh,
know
yeah.
her.
Yeah, they're
Wait, when's it
basically-
coming out?
Uh,
don't know.
20.
February 2020.
Oh, okay.
2021. Well,
Oh,
2021. Yeah, there's no way it comes out this February.
But it's Black
Oh.
Widow's 2020. May.
Yes.
Oh, I want to see that.
It looks good.
Apparently,
Is there a trailer?
apparently Robert Downey Jr. is coming back for that film.
Yeah.
Like he'll be Iron Man in that film.
Wait, in the which one?
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Oh, what? That's
Yeah.
kind of.
I think part of it is because they're gonna catch it up to the point in time where they meet.
Yeah, but I didn't even know they met.
Yeah, because he didn't know who she was, right? Like.
Yeah, like the first time they met was in Iron Man 2.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, no,
and, like,
this is between Civil War and Infinity.
Also, maybe
War.
like it does like the intro for her story, and then it kind of skips to like the
Yeah.
head, right?
Oh.
Maybe.
I have no idea, but it's
Like,
not.
yeah,
It's not like
fast
before all the MCU stuff. It's like in between those two films.
Oh,
So it's just a solo film, I think. Yeah.
that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Why didn't you have one earlier? They had like 3 Iron Mans and all that stuff.
I think
Because
it's
Black Widow wasn't as popular of a character.
Okay, that makes sense.
They- like her and Hawkeye were kind of like
Feminism.
memes.
Oh yeah.
Like in the sense that like they don't
They're
have
just regular people.
Yeah, they're just regular people.
That makes sense.
Hawkeye's actually mean because he just did nothing for most of the film.
yeah, he like shoots arrows. He's like,
The
alright.
first one, he was literally controlled by the enemy or whatever, and like he literally just did nothing.
Yeah.
My favorite part about him though is that he learned Japanese in Endgame.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He learned Japanese, and he did like the anime thing where you like slice,
Oh, I remember.
and then you
that,
like
yeah.
hold it for a little bit, and then you like sheath your blade, and then one guy just like dies.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. I was like, dang, is this cultural appropriation? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot to ask this earlier. Me, Angie, and Andrew go way back. What was your first impression of like me and Andrew?
You know how bad memory I have. I'm just like you guys are talking about the movies. I watched the movies like last year, and I'm like, what? I don't
So
remember
do you know
any
when
of
you know
this.
when we first met?
Okay.
Do you remember like? Because I remember like really clearly.
I feel like I remember when we
Wait,
met too.
we met in calc class with Sejun, right?
I didn't though. I met you.
In Sada?
No.
Wait, how did you two meet?
In Jester Circle. I think Jack
Oh,
introduced.
and then you were studying with them,
Yeah.
and then I walked over.
Yeah. I was like, who the hell is this person?
And then I was like, who is this guy? Yeah. I
Wait,
remember.
was it? I thought you were. Wait, were we studying and then he came?
No, you and Jack and you.
Yeah, Jack is one who sort of showed.
Were you
introduced
there?
me to
I
you.
don't remember.
No, you were there. Yeah.
No,
You were
Yes,
not
you
there.
were.
I didn't
I'm
meet
pretty
him
sure.
until much later.
What? What do you mean? Who? Jack? Or
Him, yeah.
oh, okay.
Yes, I met Jack before I met you.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't talk to Jack
Andrew
anymore.
didn't get it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, but do you
Y'all-
remember
so
when we
y'all
first
met
met?
in, like Jester West lobby or
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember at all. I think I just remember.
I met
was
you
like,
in Cal class.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, this guy looks really smart. I mean, because me and my friend were like,
It's the glasses.
bro, I don't know anything. And then he was like, yeah, dude, I don't know anything. And I was like, okay, let's go talk to this guy. He seems really smart. And I was like, hey, man, you want to be in my group? And you're like, sure. And I was like, okay, right? Yeah. And
So-
that's
so-
my first impression, that you
That
look
you're-
smart.
We just look smart.
Like typical Asian dude that looks smart. I was like, you gotta help me with math. And then you,
Oh,
I was
no.
like,
Yeah, do you remember like how it was? They
I was
changed?
like, oh.
I don't.
Oh, I was like, oh, you're really talkative, and I was like, no, that guy talks a lot.
Yeah, you're talkative too. You're like
Yeah,
super,
I
you're
was
like ultra
really
hyper.
loud.
You're ultra
Yeah,
hyper.
I was
You-
super hyper that day.
Your eyes are like
you
this
are
the
so
entire time.
loud.
Yeah.
I just
so-
Wait, you're loud too.
Okay,
Dude.
okay, we're all loud besides you.
wait. I just remember one of my first memories with Angie. I can like clearly remember is like this. I don't know. Andrew said something. We started laughing really hard, and our laughs were in sync.
Oh
in the
my god,
same
yeah,
pitch.
that's true. Like the exact same laugh. But I don't know, I don't do that laugh anymore. It's weird.
It's
Like
so weird.
I like can't get to that point anymore.
She's
but
grown up.
yeah, I'm grown, unlike
Oh,
you.
okay.
But yeah, I was just like, oh, you're really talkative. Oh, you look really smart.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
it.
So basically,
I'm
you were
done
trying to
basically.
use me.
Yeah, I mean clearly, and then we somehow got
And
to
a
be
beautiful
friends.
friendship blossom.
Yeah, I don't know. Why did we be? Oh, probably because I kept asking you for like I was
You
like,
came to study with
yeah,
us,
because I didn't
right?
know anything. Probably. Yeah.
I remember one of the first times we studied together. You just came to Jester West lobby, and we were studying together. And you tried to do like, you tried to do like a cartwheel or something, right?
What? Why would I do a
Was
cartwheel?
that? Oh no!
Okay, I was
yeah,
You were
really-
there. You were there.
I was really hyper. in
No,
freshman
you,
year.
yeah, you could do a cartwheel. You could do.
Well,
like,
yeah, I can
you-
do a cartwheel.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, on the grass?
No.
walking out? No, I
In
don't
just
do that.
lobby.
on the carpet.
Why would
Yeah.
I do that? Okay, you know what? I was really hyper. I don't remember those years.
No,
But yeah.
I think you did do it. You said you wanted to do it. Like you wanted to show us like your cartwheel. Then like.
Are you sure it was a cartwheel?
Or
Why would I show
handstand,
you-
or-
No, I think it was a back and kick over.
Oh what?
What does that mean?
Like you're standing up and then you bend back and then you kick over. Like
Oh,
literally
okay.
what the name implies, back bend.
Oh, so it's kind of like a back handspring, but you
Yeah.
don't run into it.
Yeah, I could do a back handspring too. But
Okay,
like,
wait.
Can you still?
yeah,
Wait. Can you?
I'm not doing it right now. I
Why
need to
not?
run into it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
it's
need
not
to
that
do it for our
much.
Instagram.
No. I'll do a back bend kick over for the Instagram because I can just do it right here. But anyways, yeah.
You
Okay.
used to do gymnastics or something?
Yeah, I only did it for like 4 years, but. Huh?
I did it for 2 months. So there's like.
Oh wait, there was a time where you were like,
For-
I
for
need
the
to,
first,
I
like,
want to
2
do
or 3 months.
handstands or whatever for
No, I
walk
wanted,
with my
I wanted to do
hands.
like the, like the straddle horse thing, right?
Oh, that's really
And
hard.
like the parallel bars and like
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
really
I wanted to
hard.
do that. I really, and you know like the
He was like, I gotta do
I mean,
this.
because you know what all these things are. You know, like the
Yeah.
iron cross. and all.
Mhm,
I
yeah.
wanted to do all those things, but I mean, I was
Those
just.
are like
I was too
men's
flexible. I was
gymnastics
too
another-
heavy. I'm just too clumsy.
Yeah,
so it
you're
just
too
didn't work
heavy
out.
for sure.
Yeah, back then I was like 185.
Okay, but like there's this really big dude in gymnastics. He's like,
Michael.
Oh, him.
Sorry.
wait, he's like professional. Like
Oh,
I watch him on like YouTube and stuff like that. He's like a big dude, and I was like, how the fuck does he like twist and turn? Because like it takes a lot to like hold yourself up here. You know what I mean? And like he's just like. And I'm like, what? He has so much mass on him. Because usually gymnasts are like lean and like thin.
But
Not
also
thin, but like
pretty
lean.
flexible too. Like,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
it's like
Because
they
you
maintain
want
all
to
that.
like less mass lets you rotate.
Yes,
easier.
and he's fucking like.
Was he tall too?
Yeah, he was like 6'1", like 250.
Oh,
like,
wait,
all
if you,
muscle.
If you looked at him, you wouldn't think he was a gymnast.
No way.
Yeah,
he's huge. He looks like a football player. But like lean football player, you know what I mean? But like big muscles. I was
Yeah,
like,
'cause,
holy
like,
shit.
Sounds like a tight end.
If
Yeah.
you're just heavier, it's just hard to do like certain holds.
I mean,
Yeah,
guys,
exactly.
guys' gymnastics are pretty different from like girls.
Girls. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. But guys probably a lot harder.
Versus like what mostly like floor and like the.
No, we do a floor, beam, vault.
Wait, what did you do?
Bars. I did all of them because like I was just like I was like 10 to 14. I did it, so I wasn't like competing or anything. I was just
Oh.
like I just like know how to do like back handspring, back tuck, all that stuff.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually pretty.
Why'd
that's
you
pretty cool.
quit?
Why did I quit? Oh, I went into dance, and then I was just like, oh, I don't have
you don't
time.
dance anymore.
I don't dance
Wait,
anymore.
what
either.
dance did you do?
A tap, ballet, and jazz.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was an active little girl, but then
Oh, what?
I stopped that
Did
because
you
I was not good at it.
Did you stop in like during high school or did you stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do. I did in high school. I did tennis, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did tennis too.
No, but I cannot do tennis anymore.
yeah, he's
like-
seen me play.
Yeah, he's okay.
all I have,
Okay.
all I have is a serve. Now I can't even hit.
Actually, he's like.
I literally
he's
can't
I
hit.
cannot
ground
hit.
sensei. I played with one of our friends, and she like beats the shit out of me now
No,
because I can't even.
It's just
hit.
because like she's more consistent. I mean, your serve is like really. I think it's pretty good. I mean,
Wait, have you played with Jack? Oh, have you played with our friend?
No, but he wants to.
Oh, okay.
He wants to.
Yeah, just Cam was like, she'll. I mean, so
It's too
I know,
hard.
I know, it's hard. but yeah, it's like your friend was like super consistent, right? Like it's why like she was able to
Oh,
like.
that's your friend.
It's our
Wait,
friend.
this is so hard. Yeah.
This is our
This is
friend.
our
friend.
Okay,
Sorry.
I know what
need
you're
to like.
talking about
Okay,
now.
The raw, uncut footage.
It's okay. We talk about them in a positive light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys listen, you'll like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, we should start closing up now because we're
Oh.
we're
Oh.
peaking a little over an hour. So any conclusive thoughts? What did you think about today?
That was pretty
Easy.
fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
to
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll come again with someone else.
Someone
Jai,
else?
Jai, you should invite. I mean,
This guy's like, he's like caught himself 4 times.
Yeah, yeah.
No, there's also a period in time earlier where you both kept saying, and I was like, him.
Yeah.
And then Angie made eye contact and she's like, oh yeah, him.
And he,
And then he was like, I didn't get it. And he said the name again. I was like, okay.
I was like, there's no recovery at this point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep
But
going.
you should invite him over. I think like
Yeah.
Wait.
There's actually a lot.
Wait,
Once,
which one?
the one I met before. I met.
Oh,
you.
okay.
yeah. After we like made this public, a lot of people are actually asking us, yo, can I come on?
Oh, okay.
We're
Yeah, so-
actually surprised.
Our schedule's a little backed up right now.
Oh, really? Oh,
Just
okay.
a little bit.
All right, then I'll come on with someone else that you guys get in.
Someone else.
Like someone that
you're,
starts with no.
A?
No, we're not. I don't think I should.
Yeah,
do that
don't do that.
Someone.
Do we know-
that likes to?
That likes to describe a character trait of someone you would like
Can
to
I
come
tell
on
the
with.
activity that they like to do?
Sure.
Okay, that likes to dance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I could do it with him, or the other
he's
person that
good.
likes to play tennis.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Do you guys usually have 2 people?
We try to bring 2
Yeah.
people.
Oh, okay.
I feel like if there's one person, that's just usually because we know that person's really talkative or like they
Oh,
have
okay.
a lot of like stuff they want to say. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like our friend that I play tennis with.
Uh-huh.
She like
The girl?
she,
Okay.
she wants to come on alone. I was like, don't you want to come on someone? She's like, no, I have too
She's
much
very
to say.
talkative,
She's like,
yeah.
I have too much to say. Bring me on alone.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's cool. All right.
But
well,
yeah. So we'll start wrapping this up. Thanks again to Absence Apparel. Get some shirts. They're low cost, minimalistic design. Also very cool. Hopefully blows up on subtle
Interesting.
Asian traits.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Dr. Lawrence.
It's very,
Did you see this one?
Very culturally relevant.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very culturally relevant.
And yeah, it's been Nuanced Nonsense, and we forgot to clap in the beginning, so can we clap now?
Okay.
So-
1, 2, 3.
All
I was
right.
supposed to all do
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
fine. Yeah, it
Yeah.
shouldn't matter.
All right, signing out.